A recent CDC study confirms that the most commonly abused substance by teenagers is not tobacco or illegal drugs, it's alcohol. And now a Massachusetts mom is fighting back after her daughter paid the ultimate price. CBS's Whit Johnson has her story.
17-year-old Taylor Meyer was an honor student, an athlete, a young woman with a bright future. But one tragic mistake cut her promising life short and sent shockwaves through this small Massachusetts town.
As long as I live in this neighborhood, I won't forget about it.
In October 2008, Taylor was with a group of friends who decided to celebrate after a high school football game. They attended a couple of house parties and then walked through this abandoned airport to continue their night out. Taylor and her friends ended up here, a wooded area popular for teenage drinking. Around 11 p.m., she wandered off towards the swamp. It was the last time she was seen alive.
There's no place in these small towns for kids to really go, so they go into the woods and they have a few drinks, and unfortunately this one ended up in a tragedy.
After her mother reported her missing, a massive search was launched. 3 days later, Taylor's body was recovered from the frigid waters.
We're hoping for the best possible outcome, and in the end, that wasn't the case. It was the worst possible nightmare.
According to a 2006 survey, 19% of young people between the ages of 12 and 20 reported binge drinking. And annually, 5,000 people under 21 die from alcohol-related causes.
I do this because I gotta save your kids.
Now, more than a year later, Taylor's mother, Kathy, is on a crusade. She's filed a civil lawsuit against 7 people who she believes bear some responsibility for her daughter's death. 5 of them under the age of 18.
It's hard to blame another kid who's a binge drinker for the harm done to another kid who's a binge drinker. It's sort of a group responsibility.
The lawsuit itself calls for unspecified monetary damages. But for this grieving mother, it's about accountability and saving lives. Whit Johnson, CBS News, Norfolk, Massachusetts.